Hello, I'm Francesca, actress, singer, dancer, who loves to travel. As you can see from my pictures, when I'm on my travels, I enjoy trying the local cuisine, wine and beer. A shot of local schnapps also helps when you've overindulged slightly. I enjoy visiting places with lots of history, but I also enjoy exploring the great outdoors, and I'm a little bit of an adrenaline junkie. So please subscribe to my channel and follow me on my adventures. Let's have some fun together. See you soon! Hello everyone, hope you're having a good week so far. Today we are going to Oakham, which is in Rutland, which is a really nice little county. And Oakham is a nice little town, market town, and there was actually once a Norman castle, but the only thing that's left of the castle is the Great Hall. But it is completely there. So I think it's one of the only great halls of a Norman castle left standing in the country, so that's going to be really cool to see. And there's lots of cute little monuments around the town. Rutland is the smallest historic county in Britain, but is the fourth smallest in the country as a whole. And there are actually only two towns in the county, and that is Oakham and Uppingham. Uppingham's really cute as well, but it's a bit smaller than Oakham, so maybe I'll show you Uppingham one day though. Coming into Oakham, we've been trying to work out what's in the sidecar, whether it's a person or a dog, because it's quite small.
It's tiny.
So it could be a child, I guess.
Or luggage.
Maybe. What do we think, guys? Is there anyone who's a motorcyclist who knows exactly what could fit in this little sidecar? There's the local Wetherspoons. I work for Wetherspoons, so I went there to help. And I got paid for my travel, so that was great. Because I definitely made more on the travel than I was spending on the travel. Fat Face is one of my favourite shops. And look at this adorable little hand warmer. It's a little owl. Also got these little woodland egg cups, so you've got an owl and a little fox. And a mini essentials kit. I'm not quite sure what's in that. Probably some little toiletries and things like that. The one thing that's not too early is to start looking at the advent calendars. Does everyone have their advent calendars? I haven't got mine yet. But that Ferrero Rocher one looks very tempting. There we have Otter's Fine Foods. So it's a little bistro. I've seen the menu for this place and it looks very tasty, but it's shut on a Sunday. How terrible! Look at this little mini optometrists and opticians. It's got a little thatched roof, nice little lamp that I'm sure would have been gas initially.
The lamp's nearly as big as the house.
It is nearly, isn't it? It's a Francesca-sized building. This is All Saints Church in Oakham. Very pretty church. Although I'm not quite sure how I feel about the blue sun and I think they're blue doors as well. Not quite sure how I feel about that. So the poppies have been laid on the memorial. That would have been done this morning. This is actually part of the school. Some of the buildings that they have for these private schools are just amazing. I actually went for an interview here to be an assistant in the drama department, but unfortunately they went with someone who had a bit more experience than I did. But it would have been a lovely place to work. There's really cute houses to the side of it as well. So that's the main entranceway into the school. We're on the market square. This is the Buttercross, but is also known as the Market Cross. And they used to sell dairy products on market day in this little hut. And it's actually on a map of the town in 1611. So this has been here quite a long time. And we've got these 5-hole stocks. So this is interesting. I wonder if they kept people's hands in these stocks. It's quite a nice little market square, I think. There we've got another little hut. This is part of the old castle wall. So I think there's a few roots in here that probably weren't there when it was a castle. And I think that that is the roof of the Great Hall. This is Oakham Railway Station. It's a really small little railway, but no, it is a very nice building. I think there's only the 2 platforms. So,
Red bridge.
oh yes, and a very colourful red bridge. And this building here is the Grainstore Brewery, so they brew a lot of local ales.
We managed to get a table. Nice old building. Francesca and Simon have both got
Blue Moon.
Blue Moon. Looks a bit cloudy.
It's a wheat beer.
A wheat beer.
It's a Belgian style wheat beer, but it's American.
Oh right. Then we have a dartboard. And then over on that wall we have a mirror that's in the shape of a horseshoe. And that's the symbol of Rutland, but we'll discuss that later on. We've got lots of certificates, I presume, or awards for their beers. You can do a tour of the brewery as well. We don't have time for that today. It's a nice old building. And we've got the hops hanging from the beams.
Simon had a massive portion of nachos before, and now he's got this gigantic fish and chips with mushy peas. Ew.
Yeah, and they look a lot more solid than
And
the
tartar
mushy peas.
sauce. And then I've got a steak and ale pie. with peas, gravy and mashed potato. And Mum also has steak nail pie with peas, gravy, but with chips. This is a cute little house that's now, it's not cute and it's not little. I don't know why I said cute and little.
1719 it was built.
It was built in 1719. It's quite a large house. It is nice though, but it's now a fishing shop.
And a therapy centre.
Oh, and a therapy centre. Bit of a shame. I think I'd rather live in it than have it as a fishing shop. This is Rutland's County Council building.
Nice trees.
Top-notch car park.
Trees. Well, a small little county. It's a very nice building.
A very big building as well, considering there's only 2 towns in the whole.
Well, it must have been a manor house before, I suppose.
I imagine so.
But that's sad that they've built that in a style that's not too much. Oh, look at that tree!
Oh, what a funky looking tree.
Oh, that's lovely.
How
That's
funky.
beautiful.
Does anyone know what type of tree this is? I have a
Huge trunk, and then it goes.
Yeah.
Look how big that branch, thick that branch is that's coming off.
Yeah.
Ah, that's
Don't
beautiful.
think you'd want that to fall on your head, would you?
No.
That would hurt a bit.
That's lovely.
Must be very old.
This building here.
This is the museum. So here we have Rutland County Museum. And it's a Sunday, so of course it's shut.
And there's the coat of arms at the top, and you see
Oh yes.
the upside down
There you go.
horseshoe.
Yes, so
Oh, and it's in the middle.
the Rutland flag has an upside down horseshoe, as they believed that the horseshoe being upside down would stop the devil from sitting in it.